getting the running game going a little bit, especially when Brandon got in there. He was running hard. He's a dog in there, so you love to have him running the ball. You love to have any of our running backs running it, really. And just throughout the game, you can tell there was improvement. Made some adjustments that really paid off. These coaches are masterminds on offense, so it's really about us going out and executing.
From the fumble by Reggie in the end zone there, did he say anything to you guys after that? I mean, did he remain pretty calm?
He was pretty calm and collected. That was actually my fault. So,
yeah.
He was cool and collected out there. I think the biggest thing is for us to hold ourselves accountable to our teammates. And for me on that play, I was pretty. You have to have a short memory out there, but I'm pretty hard on myself, so that just should not have happened. And Reggie is just so cool and collected out there. He's a team guy, so he's not gonna lash out at anybody.
How tough is it to make sure you enjoy the wins, especially when you hear about every week how much you need to improve? But
it's one of those things. You always enjoy the win. You leave the complex. You're here so much. All you think about is football. All you do is football. I know me personally, I like to go home and kind of unwind a little bit. The wins they're all just part of your resume, and it's one of those things that you can especially enjoy it when you look back on it, saying I had this kind of season or this kind of season as a team, and you have to enjoy it. It's hard to win a college football game, so anytime you're able to win a game, that week you're going to want to improve on it. You're going to think you didn't play as well as you should have, but going back and looking back on it, you're not going to really remember the exact, semantics throughout the game. You're just going to kind of have to look back and just be happy about it.
Coach Petrino said he wasn't surprised at all to see Ratcliffe have the game that he had. Is that something you guys saw in practice this week?
It's just something you see from him every day. He's a guy that has a lot of heart. I think if you were to ask anybody on the team who has the most heart at anybody in this whole unit, it would be Brandon Ratcliffe, just because the way he is. He's got so much pride. He competes so hard, and he's really putting it all together this year. You can tell. So he is poised for a breakout game. And you can tell in the Murray State game, too, he was running hard. And he's a guy who he gives people fits in practice. He gives people fits in the game. He's just a dog in there. He's going to go hard, and he plays with a lot of heart. And it's really admirable, especially as a teammate. You love guys like that.
How much different does a win feel? Last week you have 12 yards rushing. This week you have 215. Does that feel – I mean, it's a win, but you're going to be a little happier tonight, aren't you?
A little bit happier to run the ball against an ACC opponent, but – you want to get it going. You want to get it going fast. So this team is a team that's used to winning games. So really, you go out there and Coach McGee says, an offense hasn't put together a perfect game yet, and you want to be a team that does that. And clearly, we haven't been doing that. So we just need to get better. Everything is a stepping stone and a learning on the learning curve. So I think for us, it's really big just to keep improving. Enjoy the win. Enjoy the fact that we ran for, like you said, 215 yards, but take it with a grain of salt because there's a lot that we need to improve on.